Hey everyone, welcome to Electrofun. If you haven't subscribed our channel, please subscribe because we're coming up with new videos every week. So as you have seen, today we'll see how you can make Bluetooth control home automation. So let's get started. What you will need is a Bluetooth module HC05, a 2-channel relay board where this has 10 ampere of current threshold, Arduino, some jumper wires, breadboard, and I have a case where my 2 bulbs are connected and the AC socket cable. So let's see how you can start. So guys, let us understand how you can easily make Bluetooth control home automation using Arduino. So I have previously covered a separate video on how to control relay and how to serially read data from Arduino. Now we'll make it real simple by merging both of them and making some meaningful project out of it. So first we'll understand the schematics. I have made a very clean schematic over here for everyone to understand. Now it has a 2-channel relay where the connections with the bulb and the AC socket has been shown. Now you need to make sure the connection which you are doing are done or normally open, so that when the relay is triggered, the normally open is closed and the circuit is complete. And the connections with Arduino are also mentioned over here clearly, and with the Bluetooth over here. So what we'll do is we'll read the data from a Bluetooth app and see what data we are getting, and using that data we'll program our Arduino to control the bulb. So let's get started. So we have a code over here which is as simple as defining the input pins, setting it as output, and setting the default pin as low, and then reading it. So this must look familiar to you if you have watched my previous video of how to read serially from Arduino as well as Bluetooth. So we'll just move on with the connections and then we'll come back again with the code. So guys, before moving on with the connections, now I would recommend, if you are interfacing relay for the very first time, use rubber gloves and necessary precautions so that you are not shocked by the AC 230 volts on your body. So now, since I am aware how to use relay and how the connections are done, so I won't be using any precautions, but I would recommend you to use precautions whenever you are working with relay. So let's see how the connections are done. So basic connections are, first we'll set the power line. We'll connect our Bluetooth. Five volts to VCC. Ground. The relay end. So purple goes to VCC and blue goes to ground. So the relay powering is done. I'll just connect input 1. Input 1 goes to pin number 7. And input 2 goes to pin number 6. Then the power, this goes to VCC and this goes to ground. So yeah, we are done with the connections of the relay and powering the Bluetooth. Now I have not connected RX and TX of the Bluetooth because we'll upload the code and after that we'll connect. If the RX and TX of Bluetooth is connected with your Arduino, you'll get an error while uploading the code. So I'll connect it at the end when I'm done uploading the code. Now we'll connect the other end of the relay. So we have to connect it on normally open over here, as you can see. So the connections are done in such a way. One end of the socket goes to common, and the other end goes to the one pin of the bulb. Now taking a wire, connecting the other end of the bulb. On the normally open of your relay. So we are done with the connections of with one relay. Now just replicating it for the other relay as well. So since as you can see, this wire has come out, so you have to make sure there are no loose connections in the relay or with the relay, because see, as I mentioned earlier, you are working with AC 230 volts, so taking precautions and rechecking everything is must. So here we are done with the connections. So now we'll move on with the code and then finally we'll connect our Bluetooth. So here we are done with the connections. Now I'll just connect my Arduino. Select the port, reconnect it once again, then upload the code. So as you can see, the default state of the relay when kept low is high. That means the relay is energized. So to avoid that, what I'll do is I'll just do high over here. It basically means it works on high logic, reverse logic. So again I'll upload the code. So now the relay is not energized. That means it's fine. So here we have a Bluetooth which is blinking. So now I'll just open my phone and connect the Bluetooth with the Arduino Bluetooth app. So since the name of my device is DigiPay, so as you can see, the device is connected over here. It shows the status as green. If not, you have to just go to the devices, select devices, and then you will be able to connect. Now I'll just press one of my button. So as you can see, on I'm getting capital A, and for off I'm getting small a. Again for other, capital B and small b. Now what we'll do is we'll use this to trigger our bulb, and now we'll make some changes in our code. So it basically means for capital A, the bulb is on. So as you can see, for high, the input is low. So that means for capital A, to make the bulb on, you will have to trigger it to low. So that logic is right written over here. It basically means when you give capital A, the GPIO is turned low, which in turn energizes the relay, and we see the bulb will be on. For small a, we have to off it. So similarly, the same logic for B. Now we'll just compile this code and re-upload it again. Now I'll just switch on my supply from AC adapter. So now the energy is flowing and the loop is still not complete. So it's connected. So I'll on it. So as you can see, the bulb is on. I'll on the other bulb. I'll off. So as you can see, so this is how you can make Bluetooth control home automation. So I hope you have understood this video. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in the comment section below. I'll reply all of them. The detailed explanation of the code and the circuit diagram will be mentioned in the description below. Make sure you go and watch that. Till then, like our video, subscribe to our friends, and don't forget to stay tuned.